Welcome to Polk Today. I'm your host, Brian Lacey, and today is Thursday, October 30th, 2014. And we start off today's show with a look at Polk County waste and recycling. Hauling and disposing of Polk County's waste is a very big job. How big, you say? Well, last year, nearly 600,000 tons of trash was collected and taken to the North Central Landfill just outside of Winter Haven. So what happens to all that trash? Well, the Waste and Recycling Division are responsible for a lot more than just picking up your garbage. Katie Yoxel with Keep Polk County Beautiful recently paid the landfill a visit and discovered there's much more than recycling going on there.
Hi, I'm at the Waste and Recycling Division at Polk County's North Central Landfill. Today, to talk to us is Eric Hogue. Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Can you tell me what you do for our landfill?
I'm the operations manager. I ensure safety and state and federal regulations of a subtitle D landfill.
Okay, can you tell me where our landfill is located?
We're located 10 Environmental Loop South, Winter Haven, Florida, 33880.
What kind of items do we take here?
We take yard waste, household appliances, construction, demolition, debris, municipal solid waste.
Is it open to the public and businesses?
Yes, it's for both commercial and public.
Okay, so residents that have large tree trimmings, logs, stuff like that that's not picked up curbside, their household hazardous waste, tires, and any kind of remodeling debris when they've done remodeling projects at their house. Can they bring those items here?
Yes, that's correct.
What is the charge for that?
It's $36.50 a ton, and yard waste is $22 a ton.
Is there a place that we can go to see the cost for disposal of these items?
Yes, polk-county.net.
Okay, and a list of all the costs will be there and the items that are and are not accepted?
Yes.
What are your hours of operation here?
Monday through Friday, we're 7 to 5. Saturday, we're 7:30 to 12:30.
Okay, and I know that there are some mobile collection units for household hazardous waste, and that's all included on the website as well, correct?
Correct.
Can you tell me the difference between a landfill and a dump?
Yes, a dump is where people just place their waste wherever. A landfill has a designated cell with an approximate amount of acres that has a collection system, and it's all contained and maintained on a daily basis.
I've had the pleasure of visiting our landfill several times, and we actually have some beautiful natural wildlife here as well, correct?
This Waste and Recycle Polk County landfill is almost like a bird sanctuary. There are a lot of birds, deer, hogs, coyotes.
And bald eagles, correct?
Yeah, many.
It's a beautiful place to be. Thank you, Eric, for meeting with me today. If you need more information on waste and recycling, visit polk-county.net, or you can visit our website at keeppolkcountybeautiful.org. I'm Katie Yoxall, and thank you for helping us keep Polk County beautiful.
The language of art is expressed in many ways. The story of art could not be told without the proper backdrop. Polk County has no shortage on sites that host and support the awareness for arts and culture in the community. Jane Waters Thomas is talking Toast of the Arts with Carol Hughes and Hazel Sellers.
Thanks, Brian. This week on Tour of the Arts, we have a couple of magnificent ladies that are doing some really cool things in a civic organization in Bartow, Florida, in the Rotary Club. Thank you for joining us. Carol Hughes.
Thank you.
And Hazel Sellers, and you are our school board member for District 3, is that right?
Yes, and thank you for having us.
You're so welcome, and also a Rotarian.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Well, tell me a little bit about Toasting the Arts.
Okay, well, this is our second year of having this fundraiser. Last year we wanted to do a local project that would have an impact for our schools. So we took on a vision project which provides glasses for children who are unable to afford them. And we needed a fundraiser. So we came up with the idea of Toast to the Arts, which is an evening of wine and food pairings. But also we have all of the local artists come in, and they've been wonderful, by the way, donating pieces of their art, displaying what they do. They've given us items to auction, and then and then just letting the community also see what they do. And at the end of the evening, we've had a great time and raised lots of money for our project.
That is wonderful.
This year, because we were so successful last year, this year we're adding a second project, which is to help fund arts for our school children during the summer.
That is wonderful. And where will those art projects take place, or have you selected them yet?
We haven't. We are going to let our local art community, which does a lot of work in our schools, we're hoping to let them have the funds so that they know the students and they're already doing work with them, so they will choose some of the sites.
Wonderful. Carol, last year you had quite the selection of artists at Toast to the Arts. What are you looking forward to this year with your artists?
Last year we did have a great selection of local artists, and one of the top artists that we had, Robert Butler, that was one of the last paintings he did. He passed away this past spring. This year we're looking to pull artists from the local art guild and different artists from Central Florida. We do enjoy trying to promote local artists and show people what's going on right here in Polk County.
Now, are you limiting your arts to visual arts, or are you expanding this into different art variations and forms this year?
Last year we had all types of visual artists. This year we're planning to add other types of performance artists, which will include dancing, perhaps singing. We are still adding to the list of artists.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. So Hazel, what is the most important part of Toast to the Arts for the Rotary Club?
Well, the most important part is funding our projects, our local projects that we do for our school children, the Eyeglass project, and also the new project, which is helping with giving arts to kids during the summer. It's also a way for the community to get to know us. It's a fun event, so people come out and they get to see what Rotary's about. They understand that we're really about serving our community, and we welcome people to come out and get to know us, and hopefully some will join us because of this project.
Outstanding. Now, I know that this year you're looking for everybody that's in Bartow to be there. What was your participation like last year for your event?
We had, I think, about 100 people.
For a first-year event, as an evening social, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And so as you move forward in planning this program, it's taking place on November 8th at the Civic Center in Bartow, and it'll be decorated, I'm sure, to the nines. Tell us a little bit about the food pairing and the wine, because I think that's an important element, if not maybe the most important element of the entire social.
Oh, well, yes, we have our menu set. We always start out with a mimosa or champagne, or for those that don't care for wine, we have orange juice. And then we will begin with a caprese salad, move on to a butternut squash soup, have a pork loin with cranberry reduction, and for dessert, which is my favorite part, it'll be an apple dumpling, which is a wedge of apple in a pastry.
Wonderful. And explain how the wine pairing actually works for those that may not understand what a wine pairing is.
Well, with each food, we put a wine that goes with that, and they complement each other. And so there will be 4 different, besides the champagne, there will be 4 different wines which will be paired with the food, and they really are complementary of each other.
Wonderful. Well, I wish you all the luck and success of this event. It sounds like a really great evening for all to attend. Again, this is Toast to the Arts, and this is November 8th at the Civic Center in Bartow. If somebody wanted to make a donation, become a sponsor, purchase a ticket, how would they contact the Rotary Club to do that?
There would be several ways. Sean Giles is our president. He could be contacted. I'm Hazel Sellers. I can be contacted. They can make a call to the Civic Center, because the Civic Center would know how to get in contact with us. And J.C. Martin, of course, who is the head of this project, can be contacted as well.
I hope you've enjoyed our Toast to the Arts, Brian. Back to you.
Staying on top of the events here at Polk today includes a look at the weather for the latest forecasts, conditions, and a look at what's happening in the tropics. We take you to the Emergency Operations Center with EOC Coordinator Billy Abernathy. Good morning, Billy.
Thanks, Brian. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center. And this is your weather brief for Thursday, October 30th, 2014. For today, we can expect partly sunny skies, high of 85, low of 64 with a humidity of 96%. UV rays today will be a 6 out of a 10, so apply some sunscreen. Even though if we have some clouds, still apply that sunscreen and wear some protective clothing. High points in the UV rays today will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today we have a 20% chance of scattered thunderstorms, isolated thunderstorms, and a few showers generally after 2 p.m. Today, as the front goes through, we'll notice a few showers associated with this system, and then you'll notice the change. Dry air will start settling in, and then tomorrow, cold air will start filtering in. It's more or less a two-prong approach. And for tomorrow, Halloween, we can expect mostly sunny skies, high of 80, low of 58. Winds will be from the northwest at 5 to 11 miles per hour. And for Saturday, we can expect a high of 66, a low of 43, sunny skies. Winds will be from the northeast, 8 to 15 miles per hour, with gusts up to 21 miles per hour. For Sunday, we can expect a high of 70, a low of 52. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. And just keep in mind that whenever Saturday night we have a time change, you set your clocks back an hour, change your batteries in your smoke alarms and your CO2 detectors. And now to the allergy report. Today's predominant pollens are at a low end of a medium scale for ragweed, grasses, and elms. Concentration of the pollen in the air will be rising due to the drier air after the front comes through. And now to the tropics. Currently, emergency management is just monitoring one system. This system identified with the yellow circle is an area of low pressure in it's northeast of the Virgin Islands. This system is still producing disorganized shower and thunderstorm activity. Upper level winds are becoming increasingly unfavorable as indicated to the northeast side of this system where the winds are just shearing tops off of the system. Currently, this system is moving to the west, and it will make a gradual turn to the north and then eventually to the northeast within the next couple of days. Development of this system in 48 hours is at 20%, and in 5 days also at 20%. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center. I'll see you back here tomorrow on PGTV. Back to you, Brian.
And that, they say, well, that's going to do it for today's show. As a reminder to keep current with programs or progress in the county, it's very simple. You can visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or even check out the Polk County YouTube channel. I invite you to join us Friday as we continue our trip down the Heritage Trail and get a highlight from Sports Central, just to name a few. For Polk Today, I'm Brian Lacey, and we'll see you tomorrow.